You know that doesn't make it worse or harder.
I know.
It might actually make it easier for me.
I know.
To be honest
It's
with
how
you.
like. I do realize that's not how sound works, but it's still annoying to do.
Because mine still comes first, and then I just
Right.
How's it going, guys? Episode 31 of the Jerks Podcast. I'm your host, Mark Carsky, with Dylan Mahler and AJ Leidig. How you guys doing?
So good.
Good.
I'm
What
used to saying, "Who are we?" Still.
Yeah, dude, I missed that actually.
Should we change
We're
it back?
jerks. No. We figured out who we are.
Yeah, I do like how it's like an answer.
Yep.
I was thinking also, who are we, jerks?
Yeah,
That's actually, it's almost like we figured it out.
it's
Yeah.
genius to be honest.
Am I the only one that just realized that?
No.
Am I stupid?
No, somebody pointed out in the comments, and I was like, "Am I dumb?" I was like,
Yeah.
"How did I not?" I think they think we did it on purpose. Fucking idiots.
Probably. It's okay. We'll ask more questions. What's with all the questions?
Like, what's been going on since last Tuesday, guys? 7 days between, 3 guys. What has happened?
I got brutally sick and was home for like 3 days.
What kind of sickness?
It wasn't the Rona. I think it was just a cold.
So, I mean, as men, dude, when I get a cold, it takes me out. I'm like, I can't move.
Yeah, I'm kind of a bitch with sickness and stuff. Like,
So what did you do? You play? Are you a gamer? You play
no, I just stayed home for 1 day.
Oh.
That was it. But the 1 day, I pretty much just rewatched all of the Hunger Games movies, and that was it.
Did you jerk off to one of like any parts of it?
No, but I really considered.
If you're like, since I'm going to be in this world for the next 8 hours, I might as well jerk off.
I might as well get into it, you know?
Speaking of jerking off to the Hunger Games, Dan has jerked off to the Hunger Games. There's no way he hasn't.
Do we bring him on right away?
Yeah.
This is the first time we get to like intro a guest because he's late.
What do we
got
go
to
with?
intro you.
You're going to go get a drink?
So many names.
So
we can go
anticlimactic.
with.
Luckily, she got an extra minute last night at the bit.
She did get an extra minute.
Oh, you got an
last
extra
night,
minute? Oh,
Dan,
that's so
yes.
cute. Do you
Yeah,
have-
guys, wasn't that cool giving an extra minute to everybody who's just not male?
Yeah, just
wasn't that a
don't be
genius
a
idea for the
male.
bit? Because there's so many. That made so many female comedians go there last night. 3.
You know what? Just to compensate, I think for our Tuesday mic, 1 less minute for females.
Okay.
Starting
2
now.
less for non-binary.
Damn, we
Figure
should
it
have
out.
done that.
You
Actually.
know how funny that would have been?
No, we should actually next week be like 4
Men
minutes.
get more
4 minutes for
time.
women and
men get
non-binary.
10.
All the non-binary.
Every guy has to fill 10 minutes, and the girl must shut the fuck up at 4.
No women
The
allowed.
light comes at 2. No talking about be a pussy. I don't want to hear it.
No.
No
Man
sucking
talk.
the dick. No sucking the mic.
No riding cock.
No.
Any-
You know what's funny
it's
is most
just
of those
a-
bits are done by men.
Yeah,
You know?
but
Lot
it's
of
way funnier.
But also funnier.
Yeah.
True. That would be so
That is
funny if we
true.
were like, hey, women in non-binary comics, 1 less minute.
Yeah, we just want to give men more of a voice, more of a platform.
Yeah, people really aren't giving guys voices these days.
That's
white,
true.
We should. Yeah, white straight men don't have a voice.
The voices of white men are not being amplified.
It is more important than it's ever been to give men a voice right now. That is true.
Yeah.
Luckily, we got all men
Well, except for our guests
on our
host.
show, at least.
Yeah, I love that you were like, hey, what did you guys do this past week? And we were like, men are superior.
Well,
We realized
got
that
there
we are superior.
So quickly.
you're like, I got sick. It took me out for a day. We're like, men are the shit.
Men are the best.
That's all you did for
Seriously.
7 days is get sick once.
I got sick, yeah.
That's
Sick
what you
of
did for the
women.
past 7 days was.
Well, no, the rest of them, I don't know. I did some other
yeah.
stuff. No,
all right,
stay off.
Yeah, waddle on over here, baby.
we got a man, the
Yeah.
family man.
Dan
Dan.
McCarty.
Dan, the family man, Dick. Pick McCarty.
Dick
Dan, what's up, baby?
McCarty.
How's it going, man?
Good. I just heard the conversation about how there's not enough white men's voices being amplified.
No,
and
it's
I was
more
like, I
important
gotta
than
get
ever.
my 2 cents in there because I'm absolutely.
You agree, right?
Well, you
Yeah.
are for sure white. I don't know about the man part.
You
I
can
can
but-
tell
see
you-
both sides.
I can tell you, there's definitely not enough spaces where 4 white guys can get together and just
no.
talk into microphones.
Yeah,
This right
Bring their
here,
own
this is
microphones
dying.
I don't hear enough white opinions nowadays. Like, what are the whites thinking? You know, at open mics, I never hear it. It's all Indians.
White is right. Right power. What is it called?
I love that Mark was like, hey, I gotta censor the tits so we don't get censored
Yes.
on Facebook. As if this
With a-
conversation is ever gonna make it past
This is
the boss.
this
say
is
right
gonna be our clip.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
notice the color of the T-shirt? Anyone? White.
Dude, it does look like you put a hood on her. It
Oh, that is our clan hood. Yeah.
that doesn't make it any less offensive. No.
That was from a Royal Grand Dragon. We got that hood from. That's how they name themselves. That's a legit ranking in the KK. I just watched a video about the
Really?
KKK. Yeah.
They have dragons
Homework.
as a ranking?
Dragon, magicians, magic,
Okay.
yeah, goblins.
I always felt like there was something about the appeal I was missing.
Hawk Knight
So-
is the security guard.
And tonight's theme is
thought Hawk
fantasy.
Knight
Hawk
was
Knight
one
is
of
like
the
the coolest
Avengers.
name. That's a security guard.
It's pretty cool, except when it's a fucking bald guy and he's like, "I'm Hawk Knight, dude." It's like, it's
What's
pretty-
the highest rank?
I think it's Grand Wizard.
No, it's not.
Is it the Grand Dragon or Grand Wizard?
It's Black Panther. But it's like, don't talk about it.
Did you know they fucking love that movie, dude? The KKK's like, God, this is good, dude.
This is great.
That movie,
Those movies suck. How's your
Dude,
past 7
what?
days?
Black Panther is a good movie.
No, that one is good.
Objectively good.
That one's good.
we love
The rest.
cats.
The sequel is
sequel?
ah.
I asked AJ what he did
Sequel drama?
for the past 7 days. He
Yeah.
said I got sick and I was out for a day. I was like, "That's it."
Oh, so that's one day.
Yeah, I know.
Are we going through the other 6 or just
Trying,
letting it
I'm
slide?
trying, and he's
We're
like,
working on
"Men
it."
need voices."
We watched
Men need voices, and mine was
Hunger
lost.
Games.
I'll tell you, I lost my voice 2 weekends ago,
You
and it
did?
was one of the roughest 4 days of my life.
Oh,
Why did you
no.
lose?
It
Yeah.
sucks, dude. Doing comedy with no voice.
Yeah.
It's
Is it because
tough.
you scream into pussies when you eat them out?
No, that happened to me too, and I had to be monotone the whole time. I was
Rough.
Monotone
rough,
for you?
rough stuff.
sucked.
That must be tough for you.
I
dude, to
know.
do
Dude, no, honestly though, I did when I lost and I had to like be low energy and whisper and deadpan. I said I was like, "Damn, this is what Dylan has to do every time." Like, this
Honestly.
is-
How does he do
it actually made me respect it because I'm like, this is way harder.
Little do we know, Dylan's screaming on stage.
Oh, no.
Yelling.
I think that there's way more range in my voice than there is. Makes you write better jokes though.
In,
when you
in
don't
his
have
head, it's
delivery.
very sing-songy.
It is.
Yeah,
It's one octave.
Like a Disney princess, you know?
Yep. He'll say he can't inflect his voice. I wouldn't say it all. Polytone.
Dude, even right there, you couldn't do it.
It was
like
that
tried
was
The
high.
pitch went up, but it still
I
wasn't
tried to change it so hard.
You should hear me sing certain songs.
Just a
I
lot of
would love to.
Rammstein.
I've never heard you
Yeah.
sing before.
I was just thinking I would love to see you at karaoke, so go.
It's kind of like a blind man discovering vision.
Like Adriel.
He's super stoked.
But-
So you got a lot of range when you sing.
yeah, I
is
got
what you're
some
saying.
range depending on the song. If it's one within my range, I'm pretty good.
It's kind of like you know what the Scatman Scruthers says, that stutters never stutter when they sing. And so it's like if you had a stutter
That's
and
not
and
true
you
at
sing, then you can sing a song. And if that's your voice,
Yeah, I might wanna
and then you
fact
get
check
very
that one.
melodic.
Whoever said that
It
is
is my
fucking retarded,
voice.
dude. I've
This is
seen
the guy
people-
who does the
I've seen
Scatman
people-
song.
I've seen people.
Scatman.
Was he
Scatman
serious?
stutter.
Scatman. I just took it for truth. It
He's
was
wrong.
in a song.
He
Dan
is
and
so
Dylan,
wrong.
It's
Dan
in a
and Dylan
song.
had this super
That's
intimate
beautiful.
conversation. You were like, whoever says retarded.
The Scatman.
Like right before they kiss. Like, I'm like,
Easy.
Just ruined all of it.
did you guys watch the Twitter video I sent in the group chat, or was it just you who watched
Which Twitter video?
It was the guy where I was like, Dan, new skit idea,
Oh, I haven't
which was a
watched that
joke,
one.
but it was just a guy walking his bitch, which is not the dog,
Oh.
a woman. He was
woman.
walking
His-
her, and she started barking at another dog who was a woman. Chained
Also
up
a
to a
woman.
fence, and they were barking at each other. And I was like, "Me and who, dude? This would be the best
Nice.
relation.
Hell
I
yeah.
would walk a woman on all fours.
If
Would
you're-
you?
If you're gonna send me a Twitter video, make it porn. All right.
That's pretty close.
Have the decency.
It
I'm not
was
gonna lie.
like it was very
Dude,
pornographic.
it got
Really?
me turned on.
Yeah.
Okay, I might watch
like-
it then.
Because the way she looked at him,
I'm pretty
the way
sure
she looked at him
they
at
were
the
in
end.
their underwear or something, or if not.
No,
naked.
one had a t-shirt on. It was wholesome. They know. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, yeah. It's family
Twitter.
video.
Would
Yeah.
you,
I
if a
would
girl
let
was
her be-
sincerely like, walk me like a dog in public, treat me like one?
If
Would you
Yes.
fuck her again and then leave her, or leave her right then and there? Because I
Marry
would
her.
definitely doggy style it one more time.
doggy, well, is there any other way
I would
Be
walk
easy,
her
nice,
wherever
good.
she wants to walk.
we got the
That's
joke.
good. You guys
for that
catch
dog
that?
woman?
I would let her be bipedal. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, unicycle rider. Is that how you say bipedal?
Yeah, it sounds appropriate. Isn't
Yeah.
that what he says? He's standing her up.
Yeah.
He says he's gonna stand her up.
Oh, yeah, like, okay.
You gotta stay
Like
on the
Bigfoot.
leash.
Yeah, and like hold her
Bipedal hominid, yeah.
hands
Right.
while
Yeah.
she leans heavily against you.
But she's still only
Like-
allowed to bark.
And she's gonna start breathing heavy and have to drop, get back down on all fours,
Just
and
the
that's
visual of it.
Does that mean you could beat her? Like, is that what
when you
intent-
beat your dogs? What
No,
the
I
fuck?
would-
Mark,
How is
wait,
that
what?
an assumption?
No, no, no.
How's that?
Not
does that
my-
make it
But
okay?
maybe I would want to for this one. You know?
I feel like it's more
I've never hit a dog.
Jesus.
But maybe you should.
probably more forgivable.
Mark's like, wait, she thinks she's a dog? Oh, we don't need consent anymore? What?
So you get to slap her around a bit, right? Like dogs do.
That's why.
Jesus.
Yeah, what kind of dog is she acting like?
That's what it depends.
Yeah, because I saw they tackled a Rottweiler on cops, and it was justified.
Cops come up and just shoot her. Like,
Yeah,
we thought she was charging at us. Didn't know what to do.
yeah.
She's biting the mailman and shit.
I've been watching.
She like a
so
problem
much-
dog? Or
Yeah, or is she
What's
a
more
good
fucked
girl?
up is she gets to pick. You know, it's not like just a visceral, innate reaction. She's choosing
Yeah, so
which
it's
dog
always,
she is, which is hotter, to be honest.
You can always kind of
You know, like if I lived out of state, you know, yeah, all right. You know, if people didn't know, you know, I'm in a small town and I meet a girl for like a week, I'll walk her around.
Yeah.
I'll give her a walk around the block.
I do it in my hometown. That's hilarious.
I don't know if I,
I would do it during like Christmas caroling. I don't give a shit. Like, just
Yeah.
the dog with
Like, you give her a
howls
candy
to the
cane
song.
bone.
Watch.
He.
It's sort of like, I don't know how soon.
Yeah, that's happened to me too many times.
Did you genuinely? I thought that was a joke. You slipped up?
Yeah, there's a guy. I would
Yeah.
walk a guy. I'm gay.
It's okay, Mark.
No,
all right.
Mark is-
sorry, I'm sweating now.
Are those like Google glasses? Why are they so fucking thick at one
These
part?
are headphones.
Oh, there's headphones in them?
Wow.
Are they like on the bus headphones or like everybody else can hear
It's
you?
a distraction.
There's probably a good amount of like leakage. I wouldn't, you know.
Yeah,
But like they're pretty good for like if you're walking around and like listen to me and like you need directions when you're walking around. It's
Hell
like
yeah.
turn left. It's like
You're on the sidewalk walking
yeah,
your
I haven't
girlfriend.
used them in
Yeah,
2 to 3 years.
Every
These
dog
are
finds
just-
its way home unless
He
it's a
lost
woman.
the charger.
These are useless. Yeah, I don't want to buy a charger. I'm sick of swearing.
So now they're just thick sunglasses
Yeah.
with speakers in them that don't
now I
work.
just look like I have a hearing problem.
Yeah.
No.
No, just speaking Freudian slip.
You don't know how fucking mad that just made me. Him watching another podcast
I
right
said
now,
it's not on
laughing.
He's probably watching us from last
that
week.
what's-
What a
he,
great
laughed,
episode.
he laughed, and I was like, "Oh, he likes the podcast." And then I was like, "Oh no, he has headphones on."
It
He's
better
not
be
even-
last week's.
He's
Not
got
even close.
headphones on.
He's listening to his podcast last week.
I do love that our few guests like are usually have headphones on.
Yes.
Well, it's if you're listening to last episode, then it's a good reason
Yeah.
to have headphones on. You dropped
We
a
all
lot of
paused
bangers.
way too long and stared at
I
the
know.
guy.
I know. I felt really bad, but also it just got really quiet.
In
and I was
unison,
like, I
like,
don't know. We gotta.
It's like we took that personally. It's like,
We gotta
fuck
like
you.
acknowledge it. You know.
Yeah.
What have you
Sometimes
done in the
gotta
past 7
address the room.
Drapes.
What did you think about the bit giving an extra minute to anybody who's not male?
I think, you know, whatever brings the people in.
It really did.
Or doesn't.
3 women who were there
Dude,
last
I
week.
get it though, because you
Dude,
gotta think
wait, no,
you
explain it to me.
Because you want more women comics
Why?
to break up the show. Because
why?
otherwise it's the same
Yeah.
shit over and over.
But like,
You
I
need,
Like,
have a
okay,
penis.
if you put like
you want good women comics.
our show is different.
I'll take 80
right?
women comics over a straight male review.
It breaks up the energy.
It's
Objectively, it makes the
can be
show
rough.
better. You don't want to watch a
'cause you're
lineup
lesbian.
of 32 male comedians go back to back to back.
Really, what if
true.
like the girl
That's
goes on
very
stage
true.
and she's like, ribbed condoms.
At least it's different.
That's a
I
good
mean, we're
point,
gonna have
actually.
to get.
You know what I mean? Like, at least it's going to be something different for the audience to switch it up a little bit. It's like when really long open mics will throw like a musical act halfway through. Because, like, at least let's just change the energy for
Need
10
a little
minutes. You know?
variation, a little variance.
So I get
Same
that, like, as an
thing.
incentive of, like, hey, last week we had 22 comics and 21 of them were men. Like, we just want to get some women out here. We'll offer you an extra minute.
A different
to make
incentive.
the show better.
Don't you think they would need a different incentive? Because like a minute isn't going to bring a good girl comedian to
I
the
think
bit.
it could.
Wouldn't you just be like, I'm in Chicago. Why would I go to the bit for a
If
minute?
you get a dozen roses.
Are you arguing there's no good
You
female
get,
comics in the suburbs?
You get a box of
No,
chocolates. You get a rom-com.
Hannah Belmont's funny.
There's a
Women
handful.
like.
Yeah, Hannah
There's some
Belmont's
good ones, dude.
There's some very funny female comics.
Dan McCarty.
You can
Dan
can
McCarty's
win a-
hilarious.
Did you
win a
guys see
sex
who
toy.
won the award for like most progressive woman? Was a trans woman. It was a guy. We won. We did it, boys.
At what? What
It
award
was like
show?
just some award for like women.
Oh yeah, it was like a
The
woman
one
of
who-
courage.
Yeah, who really doesn't look like a woman.
But see,
That's
here's
the
what
one
I
you could tell.
Okay, here's what I think about it. Like,
Or it's a
okay,
problem.
if you're giving out one of those awards, like you said, no one knows what it is. No one knows what the organization that's giving out these awards
Yeah.
is. No one pays attention to it.
Right.
So the only way to garner any type of news or attention is to give it to a controversial winner, like AKA
That's why people
transgender.
thought the Will Smith slap was fake.
Yeah, and then you bring it up on a podcast, and it's like, well, we are kind of proving their point. Like, it worked. They got our attention.
I just wanted to be openly transphobic with the boys. You know, that's it. That's all I wanted to do.
That's all you're asking for.
That's what I was asking for. I don't give a shit. I'm just glad we won again. You know, because we won Woman of the Year with
That's awesome, man.
Jenner,
One
right?
woman.
Or
Yeah.
with Bruce. Bruce won Woman of the Year.
Caitlyn
A-
Jenner.
And the
after
Olympics.
killing multiple people in a car accident.
Which is insane.
Which is cool.
That
Which
part's-
is still like,
No, it's a
yeah,
cool
not
thing.
talked about enough. Like
It
you
would be
murdered
better if they
people.
listed that in Caitlin's accomplishments.
Like the credits, like got away with murder.
Got away with murder.
Gold
That's pretty
medal.
cool. Like a free body. Like if you could get a free kill.
Olympic champion
Oh,
decathlon,
you just
right?
need a lot of money.
Triathlon.
Yeah, OJ.
And they just,
What was
yeah,
it?
it's a lot more forgiving.
Dude, the Clintons be killing. Yeah, you're
Are you
right.
guys saying
I do
OJ
think
did
Clinton's
it?
be
Is that what you
killing.
guys?
There's no way he did it.
You guys don't think
There's
so, right?
no way. No, he played football. There's no way.
How
Yeah,
could
he
OJ
was
do
also
it when
in
it was
Airplane.
Hillary? It was. How could OJ do when it was Bill Clinton? Look into that. Where was Jeffrey Epstein when OJ's
That
wife
explains
got
the
killed?
bloody saxophone. Nobody talks about the bloody saxophone
Yeah,
enough.
which did fit. You don't know. You don't want to know.
There's
What?
a reed in the victim's mouth.
I used to
Yeah.
play the clarinet. I know what a reed is.
You used to play
Yeah.
the clarinet.
Because I wanted to get to saxophone, you had to do clarinet as a precursor, and I stopped.
You've always wanted to be black. It's
Dude.
really, it's the only thing
Yeah,
you've ever wanted.
That's why I put that wood thing in my mouth.
at
Because I
all
wanted to be
stages
black.
of life.
I'm actually
You're trying to
sad
come out of
that
the
I'll be
closet,
African
African American.
I'll never be
That's
black.
why I started listening to rap. NWA. My uncle got me an NWA CD in 5th grade, and it changed my life.
What does
Yeah.
NWA stand for?
Neighbors with attitude.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good albums.
Going from like listening to like
Hard in.
My Chemical Romance to NWA to Fuck the Police is a gargantuan
Yeah.
switch. It's why I call women bitches now. It's in my vocab.
You're like, it's the music did it to me.
Dude, sometimes people comment on my
cops
YouTube
said
videos.
that?
They're like, "Can you stop referring to women as bitch?" She's like, "You need to get a certified bitch card." I was like, "How many holes do I need punched in that before I get it laminated?"
Yeah, it's like
How many people need to say I could say bitch? Because I can
Ooh.
say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many references do you need?
Yeah, she's like, a lot. I was like, I have that.
bitches
You're like,
ain't
listen,
shit
we have an
but
open
take a
mic where we
poll.
give an extra minute to female comedians.
Look, we take away a minute to make it harder for them, which makes them better. You're welcome, okay?
We do
We
give
call
extra
it
minutes
diversity.
to anybody who wants it. You know, we
Yeah.
are pretty great.
We are way more progressive than the bit. I agree with
like,
you.
yeah, anybody who wants the extra minute can have it.
You don't have to
It's
be
That
a
is
very-
true.
It's a very generous thing that we do here at Jerks and Joe's.
We do cap the list at 2 women, though, so
You want to get there early.
yeah,
You gotta
wanna
call
get
in
here.
advance.
You're also going to get bumped.
Fingers crossed, legs.
Legs open.
Make yourself at home. Make yourself comfortable. No, that's not really the brand.
No. We
By the way,
respect.
Flanagan just texted me and said Vince Carone might come through too.
Ooh.
So hopefully this room gets better.
Who's that?
This room's gonna be
Well,
hot
I mean, they just know the
tonight.
podcast is going on. They're like,
They
I don't
get
give
it.
a shit.
Oh no, I mean, but I'm like, I hope we get more people. I hope
Well,
we
yeah,
get,
I think
hope we
people
get a
just
good
know.
crowd tonight.
I think people just know that we're
Look around and
podcasting.
That we're
They're like-
podcasting.
They're like, I'm not going to walk in now.
Like I'm not gonna come for the podcast.
Yeah.
A live
Some people
Well, like,
podcast.
you know, there was the Flim Flam or whatever they played before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
The Goofy game.
Oh, giggle gaffs. Yeah, whatever.
Giggle gaffs.
Whip-
Yeah.
Zippity.
Starts with a Q. What was that?
Quiplash.
Yeah,
Quiplash.
Quiplash.
Yeah.
Quiplash. Yeah.
Right when we took over, I was like, Quiplash is
Quiplashings.
done.
Mark
You
was
did kill
so
Quiplash
anti
real
Quiplash.
Nah.
Like no, you need 40.
I'd rather
at least.
make people want to stab their
We
ears
were
around.
also saying thoughts on not now, but like summer wise. Do you want to start doing? What if we did the podcast afterwards, outdoors?
I could get behind that.
I could do an outdoor podcast.
Yeah, especially in nice weather.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot.
We
Maybe
got a
we'll
good
camp
outdoor
out.
area.
we get
do
to
got
see
a good
Dan in shorts.
Ooh, my
Shirtless?
favorite time of the year.
Is there an outlet out there?
We do. Oh shit. Oh
We
yeah,
just
there's
get some
definitely.
There's
one.
gotta be, right?
There's definitely an
yeah,
outlet.
we
there's
just run
like
extensions
several
cord
lights.
cables.
Yeah, they run
They got
lights.
a lot of lights.
Oh, duh. Yeah.
I pitched an idea to TJ, Chris, and Colin because we like games sometimes like Virgins. TJ brought up Smash Bros. I was like, dude, we should do a Smash Bros. Comedy like comedian Smash Bro contest.
Oh,
We'd
do a
have, like,
tournament.
a tournament.
Do it here
where
after
it's
a mic.
$5 buy-ins and there's a cash prize and then there's like live commentary from comedians going on.
That'd
That
be
could be
streamed.
fun.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
it'd
You
be fun.
actually totally should do that here after a mic and just have us on the couch and then play it on the
Oh,
TV.
this
Yeah.
actually would be the perfect
That'd be the
spot.
perfect
Yeah, you
venue.
just
Put
set
2
it up.
people in chairs right
And it's
there.
such
Put
a
us
little
on the couch.
basement feel, too.
Yeah.
It is
make
like
fun of
our
the people
parents'
that
basement,
lose.
like
Yes.
very much.
It's like our Nona's basement, you know?
Never heard of it. What are you talking about?
But you can smoke weed in this one.
You know,
Hell yeah.
that would be cool though. If we just did like if we set up 2 chairs, we do whoever's playing, red chair, blue chair,
For
right?
sure.
And then we just do commentary on the couch,
Throw down some dollars.
Yeah, dude.
throw some money down
Smoke
on
some
it.
blunt.
Get
Blunts.
DraftKings involved. You know what I'm saying?
Put in some merch.
We could do it
sponsored
like-
by DraftKings,
Yeah, take
the
it.
Chicago video game tournament.
Get rich.
We could
get
do what,
high.
like $5 buy-in, and then like we give 10% to the bar.
We could call it Stoner's
Or they could
basement.
just keep the drinks that they sell. The money they make from the selling of alcohol.
I know, but like we should be nice, you know?
We could give it
We
to a
get
charity.
10% to us. A charity foundation of comics like us.
We could just
Yeah.
make it for
Yeah,
fun
like-
and no money.
Yeah, they could just pay us, and they get
Well,
nothing.
I think money
Yeah, you
makes
pay
it
us
fun.
$5,
It's like-
but no one wins anything.
you guys get to pay $5 to play Smash at just
Yeah,
a
right.
public place.
No, that's the only reason I watch sports is because I put money on it. Money makes it fun.
Are you
Yeah.
guys good at Smash Bros?
I'm
I mean,
decent.
yeah.
Like, we can't always win it. It would look like it's rigged.
Well,
It'd be funny if
could
it's
be
just.
Oh,
rigged.
I wouldn't win. No,
Like, I
I'd,
would-
I'd maybe win a game. Like I wouldn't
We
win the
get-
whole thing.
yeah.
No.
I think
I
TJ
think
would be a
there's-
formidable foe, but I
I'd
think I
say-
might walk most people.
There's definitely some players out there.
Oh, in
not
this
saying I'm
community?
not saying I'm
Oh.
a shark or nothing, but
Oh, no.
okay.
say
What's
my,
your main?
It's fucking bad.
well, I don't play Smash Bros. I play. Well, I guess I don't know.
Dude, Mario
I
Kart
lie.
tournament would be fun too.
I play
We
a
could
lot
do
of other
that.
games.
Mario
Mario
Kart-
Kart, I
Mario
would
Kart
be
would be sick.
undefeated
See,
in
I think people
any
just get
fucking
like
character.
because it's more like Smash is more skill involved. There's more kind of like commentary involved in Smash because like when they're racing, you're like, "Hey, got a red shell."
yeah, but we could make fun of them too.
Yeah, but I
You
feel
know
like
what I
it's
mean?
easier like in Smash to be like commentating on because Mario Kart's kind of just like
It'd be more
That is a good
competitive.
idea though. Do video game tournaments here?
yeah, that'd be dope. Because I
Yeah.
get like most comics are.
Could we do
are
like an
losers.
NBA,
They
like a
love video
2K
games.
tournament or something?
2K.
No.
2K would be fun.
Hockey,
Nah,
I got NHL.
I'd play
No,
NHL.
That's
these are
fun.
those are terrible.
Also,
those
Street
are
Fighter.
not video game games. Okay,
Street Fighter.
that one I feel like Smash is more palatable.
Well, I
This
feel
isn't-
like I disagree.
This
but
isn't a video
Smash
game,
is.
but have you guys seen this when people do this online, where like you make like a ring and then you blindfold people and you have them pillow fight in silence?
Oh, I was not sure where that was going.
You know what I mean? So it's like you can't hear where the person is, but you're just
Right.
swinging wildly.
Oh, that sounds
But you're
so
trying to be quiet the whole
erotic.
time too,
It's pillow talk.
Wait, why are they trying to be quiet?
because you don't want the other person to hear you.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's just all of us being dead silent, and then 2 guys in the middle, naked with blindfolds on, just
We should just do bare knuckle blindfolded fighting.
so funny.
And we'll call
Start.
it equal fights. So guys versus women and shit.
We could put obstacles, so if you miss, you hurt yourself.
Dude,
Real
dude.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay, can I bet on a
We
favor
throw
in this
chairs
one?
from the sideline. Adriel would be so
That's
good
what
at
I'm
that.
gonna say.
Hold up a
Adrian would
brick.
win.
He'd dodge. We'd be like, do it.
Yeah.
He's not
Do we even
blind.
blindfold Adriel, or do we just trust
No,
him?
I would because he's lying.
Okay.
I just feel like it'd be more fair if we blindfold him too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he can like click and see echolocation like a
Well,
dolphin.
then
does
earplugs.
And
have
he's
sonar.
used to being blind.
So we have to give him vision so he's worse.
We should do.
He won't
Dude.
be used to it.
Okay,
Fix
thoughts
your
on.
vision for tonight only.
I know this is kind of a joke, but thoughts on a genuine theme for a mic, and we have to ask him if he's okay with it. But what if we do extra minute if you do your set like Adriel, and we just blindfold people and have them come up and do stand up?
Oh yeah.
It might be a fun birthday show for him. Or
That'd be
something.
fun.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Because I
Like
mean, like
you're-
the only thing that's going to be funny is them trying to
roast
find the mic.
Adriel.
You know,
Yeah.
It's them trying to find the mic stand and they just do the shitty set.
No,
the
but
Mexican
it
accent.
should be do your set like Adriel though, and you can only do crowd work. So
Dude,
you can
I
only do
love-
crowd work, but you have to be blindfolded.
You're
I
like
love when
turned
Adriel's
around.
like-
It's like pinata.
He says something about being blind, and then he goes, "You know what I mean?" I'm like, "No,
No, we don't.
I have no idea.
Nope,
When
I-
I blink, maybe.
Literally can't
You know when you're
imagine
trying
it.
to cross the street
I can't imagine
and a
no
car hits
vision.
you? You know what I
when you're running
mean?
and kick a dog home. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Never happened.
Actually. But yeah, I feel like I can't even picture being blind.
Yeah, I'd kill myself. You should, Adriel. I did 5 minutes on Adriel, or like 3 minutes
Yeah.
on Adriel.
Yeah.
The
At the
fucking-
vault, it was
Roasted
good.
Adriel.
that was funny. That was
Did
a
you
good
bring the
time.
poster board tonight?
tonight.
Ooh.
No, I'm going to use it tomorrow.
You're using it tomorrow, and then we'll
think
put it
he's
up
gonna
here.
be
He's
there?
gonna add the bit tomorrow
guy.
or at the vault.
Yeah.
Wait, did they hear the idea
Oh,
for the
so
poster board?
What I'm going to do is
I
I'm going
thought
to go
you were
up there
gonna-
with it. I'm going to
okay.
write shitty comedy on it, and I'll just flip it around, and then we're going to bring it here and have everybody sign it.
It's gonna be like our wall of honor. Like if you perform at Joe's, you get to sign your name on
It's
it.
gonna be really awkward if I turn that around and then people don't laugh. And when it
don't
says
get
shitty
it.
comedy, be like, "No, this works perfectly."
Hey, you guys, remember last week? Anybody here from last week?
Oh, actually, I think I will do that. Actually, okay, you guys, does this ring a bell? You guys remember that? No, okay, and just throw it.
I just
You think he's gonna be there? No.
Probably. If he is, he will kill
Because
you.
we
With
should
the
talk
gun,
about
yeah.
that. There's a guy who got super pissed. Who was he? Who did he get mad at?
He got mad at Brando.
Yeah.
Which,
Brando.
okay, I want to set the stage for this. Brando did the right thing because the guy goes before him. He uses a poster board. He bombs his dick. I mean,
He's
really
a
bad.
fucking
way.
terrible.
But like to
comic.
the point where it's like the room is awkward now. It's delayed. Catamato goes up. She does
well,
the
he's
thing of
running
like
the light.
Well, he went a
he
minute
runs the
and
light.
a
It's
half
rude.
over.
That's a great
That
point.
was,
Yes, he goes a
I
minute
was
and a half
telling
over.
the guy, I was like, play him off.
It's rude. Kat kind of does her thing in between. I felt bad for her too because she basically had to rip the microphone out of his
Yeah.
hand. But then Brando goes up and it's like,
You have to address it.
yeah, you can't just do your set. You have
Yeah.
to talk about it now.
Yeah, I
Because the
agree.
whole room is thinking about it. So
Yeah.
Brando makes like a harmless joke about it, being like, "Oh, that was fucking weird when he ran the light,
Yeah,
wasn't
what
it?"
was that?
And the guy shouts out at him, like heckles him during his set after running the light by a minute. and a
The
half.
dude went. That was only a minute and 30. I was like, you had the longest set of the night.
Yes.
That was 4 minutes and
I
30
just don't
seconds.
I didn't like hate how weird it was. Like it didn't work, but I was thinking maybe there's something to it. But then
Yeah.
for him to react like that is crazy.
Like
And he's a teacher, dude. That'd
No,
be-
but this is what I mean. There's nothing wrong with bombing. It's
Yeah.
being a dick. That's
You're
the
supposed
problem.
to bomb.
You're
Like if you're
supposed
not
to.
bombing,
That's
there's a
part of
problem.
it. Who cares?
But getting super like personally offended,
And then
it was
heckling the next
he
comic.
told Brando he sucks, which is objectively untrue. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
I think that was the funniest he'll ever be, to be honest.
and then he left his girlfriend with the check.
And we all fucked her,
That
and then
was
we
hilarious.
he stormed out.
and then we took his sign and beat the shit out of him outside.
It was
We took his
very
sign.
that was
I had
not
a-
how we all claimed her after. You know what I mean?
I
all planted our
told
seed.
Mark this at the bar afterwards. I had a buddy from high school that happened to be there, like, and he texted me afterwards. He's like, "Hey, dude, I was there for the open mic or whatever. I didn't even know you did comedy. Like, very cool to
nice.
see you out. Like, I hadn't seen him in like 10 years or whatever." And he was like, "Dude, so cool to see you
That
like
happened
doing
at the
your own
vault?
thing and everything." Yeah. And then I just texted him like, "Oh yeah, dude, we're across the street at the bar. We stole that guy's poster board."
Oh man,
Can't wait.
people say that stuff after my set when I don't even bomb. They're just like, whatever the hell that was. We're like, okay, so whatever that was, and then I'm just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But that guy
I
just
feel like
didn't
sometimes
know how
just
to
because
take
like they
it.
want to change the energy or
Yeah.
whatever.
Well,
but
also that
get
guy, like, see, because you just said that they even say that when it goes well.
It's just weird.
Just because you're unique. Yeah. Him, he just knew he did so bad. And he's like, oh, this guy's just rubbing it in.
Yeah,
also, I feel like if you've been doing this for long enough, like you know, if a host or the comic after you goes up and kind of roasts you a little bit, like that's just them riffing on the room. There's
Yeah.
nothing
Yeah,
weird
it's
about that.
Not a personal
Or like
thing.
addressing something they have to.
Don't get me wrong, if they go
sense.
up there and call you a slur or something, that's
That
different.
could be,
but
could
like,
be a
hilarious.
personal
that's
thing.
even better.
Could be.
But
that could be hilarious.
you know what I mean? Like
It could be
Yes.
funny.
riffing on the last comic.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's normal.
Especially if
yeah.
something goofy happened. Like
It's almost like you had to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I felt bad for Brando because I'm like, no, he literally had to do that. Like
He
there was
handled
no
it
way.
I think, yeah,
He
Brandon
couldn't have
was
just
like,
done
"This
it
is
set."
enough.
He handled it like a pro.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you had a minute and a half too long. It's like, hell yeah.
Yeah. So weird. Such weirdo behavior. That guy's gonna kill his wife.
I feel like I see the craziest things at the vault. Like, what that time when Wild Phil went up or whatever, and there was like
Must have been
people
terrible.
leaving,
Yeah.
and then
there
He
was
was like,
what?
fuck that.
shut
bitch."
up, bitch.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
when I was hosting and I was peeing in the bathroom. Once I heard everybody cheering "fuck that bitch," I was like, "What am I missing right now?"
Wait, what happened?
It's just some. I feel like she was like loud in the audience. Like drunk lady lost
she was
her
on her-
phone, found it.
She was on the phone, talking on the phone in the audience.
Oh, okay.
Oh Jesus!
Being loud, and then like they left, but then the door was almost closed, and Wild Phil was like, "Fuck you, bitch."
I think
and
he
I'm
called
like,
her
damn,
cunt,
she
actually.
heard that. Yeah.
Yeah,
And did she
fuck
come
you.
back in or no?
Yeah.
she was, he's shut the fuck up. Something like that. I
Yeah.
just walked in and he yelled that at the chick, and I was like, the fuck?
You're like, "Ooh, that's a good night, huh?"
Get on, yeah.
He's like, I was
Like,
addressing
Jesus,
the room.
Phil. Like, they brought him up. And shut the fuck up, bitch.
That was crazy.
Damn.
I've been saying that to commercials though. Whenever everyone comes on, I'm like,
Yeah.
"Shut up, bitch." Because I don't
Phil
care.
finally went wild.
He did go wild, and he got
A good reaction.
he got an applause break.
Yeah.
Did you hear, by the way, there's a Danny Hamill and Vladimir roast battle coming up?
I did hear about that. Vladimir, I'm looking forward to it.
When is it?
You think you're gonna sweep that?
On May 9th.
May
You're gonna
9th?
sweep that pussy?
Okay.
You're gonna destroy
plenty
him?
of time.
Let's hear a joke. Tell me a roast joke for him.
You can't give away the goods, dude.
Comparing to Shaggy,
Oh, okay.
the LSD wear off.
After the what? Where's you need to fix your accent on the before the.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the
like
LSD. Okay.
Scooby-Doo.
Do you think he should
That's
be
funny.
more American before this roast?
No,
or
it's part of his charisma.
Yeah,
That's
you're
funny.
right. That is
Yeah.
who he is.
Yeah.
You gotta embrace yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do
It's
you?
like asking you to take off your
Danny-
tattoos.
I will.
You mind if I repeat it into the mic,
I
Vlad?
put them on it.
Repeat it into the mic.
I was kind of like.
Keep it off the pod.
We'll keep it off the pod.
pod.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah.
it off the
Okay,
pod.
well, sorry, that was a dumb idea.
That's a Scooby-Doo. Fuck. I kind of.
No
ruined-
spoilers. Anyways,
Who
You
cares?
think you're gonna win though?
I'm gonna use the target, so I don't know. I'll see.
What do you think he's gonna say about you?
I'm short. I'm an immigrant.
Those are both short and
For those of you that, wait,
He's
for
gonna call you
people
Mexican.
that are just listening to the podcast, are very confused. Vladimir just goes, "I'm short and I'm an immigrant."
Those are things he will make fun of you
those
for.
are the
Yeah.
I
But
feel
also,
like-
Danny's a straight white dude. He's not going to be like, "Oh, look at this stupid immigrant."
Remember,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
molded his
that's-
penis.
That's not exactly likable.
He molded his penis into a dildo before he could put the thing in to mold it. He
You-
came.
You should 100%
He-
talk about that.
yes.
I'll definitely.
You should actually write all 7 jokes about
You should
that.
open with that, so he's just like
Yeah.
and then pull out like a small dildo and be like, I have it.
Oh, wait, you should do that, actually. That's funny.
Say he's a short king.
Yeah. Or bring out a
short
pocket
now.
pussy and be like, "I have it."
And then let me get the pocket pussy.
Yeah, yeah.
After,
And then let Mark and I try it after.
Yeah. Even if
Tried
it's
to
not double
clone
sided, the
my
hole's big
willy
enough.
as a-
Yeah, we're so our tips touch, you know?
I was going to say, double-sided pocket pussy, I feel like you're just poking each other. at
We're just
that
giving
point.
each other dick bumps.
Chinese finger trap.
Imagine going to the hospital with that. Hey, what? We're not gay. We're not. This isn't gay.
No.
Like, it's all right. This is the 3rd one this week. This happens all the time.
Your dad and uncle were in here. Like,
We're just shuffling in sideways into the hospital.
they
You got
widen
a
the doors.
blanket on it. It's just a bath or a little hand towel.
They have a drive-through for this now because it's just such a common occurrence.
We are getting better at moving around in it.
Walking around like crabs.
Yeah. It's kind of the tempo. It's
Have
like
you guys
a-
seen the Black Mirror episode where like the guys are in VR, the 2 black dudes, and they just keep fucking each other? They just will not stop fucking each other. That's the future.
That's Mark's
Yeah.
Fucking
dream.
your homie.
By the way,
That is
that,
my dream.
that,
I'm like, I just want a
Chinese
homie.
finger trap pocket pussy, remind me to clip that. That was funny.
Yeah.
That was maybe my favorite thing we've ever done on this podcast.
That'd be kind of. That could be a skit.
It took a second of me realizing, oh my God, he meant Chinese finger trap, like both of our dicks are the fingers.
What did
Yes.
you?
It's not. There's no
What
trap.
else?
For whatever reason in my head, I was like, oh, why would we be using a double-sided pocket pussy and in the same Chinese finger trap?
And you're like, well, let's just solidify this friendship.
Yeah, we just kind of like this.
No, let's
Yeah,
make this
that's just
gay
kinda-
now. Let's
No,
use
yeah.
our fingers.
No, the finger trap. That's platonic.
Yeah, no,
That's fine.
we're inside the same piece of plastic, but let's use our fingers.
Yeah. If I had to pick one,
This one's just so much more intimate.
you like it too, right? It's nice to feel connected.
That was good.
That was fun.
I needed
it's
that.
kinda-
I really needed that moment.
Yeah, I'm addicted.
I was like, why is he talking about finger traps right now?
They call it a trap. I feel free. Feel so free right now.
I used to think those things were way more dangerous than they are.
I bet you when those first
Like-
came out, they're like the Chinese are trying
Chinese.
to take over.
Yeah.
They're trying to get us.
They're trying to
fucking-
lock our fingers
How
up.
are we going to shoot
Fucking
back
commies.
with both of our fingers?
They get us at the carnival. That's where we felt our
Well,
most
also,
free.
you know what is true though, with the whole stereotype of like small Asian penises, that might have been the
Wait,
original
what?
use.
That's
Wait,
true,
wait,
actually.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, and we don't know. Like,
Wait, Chinese people have small cocks?
Apparently,
Oh,
Mark
I've never
watches-
seen them. They're always blurred out.
I was to say Mark watches Asian porn and he's like, God, they're fucking huge.
Yeah, wait, that's not
Wait,
like large or
that's not
average.
huge?
it's like, yeah, but they're porn. It's porn. It's
Mark's
that's
like,
those
unrealistic.
are huge.
Realistic.
Yeah.
Dude,
Mark's
we
like,
bomb
how
them
is
into
it not
blurry.
big? She can feel it.
Yeah. She's
Wait, it
reacting.
gets bigger? Why is this getting bigger right now?
She hasn't asked if it's in yet once.
I just didn't ask, what is that? Like,
Yeah, I don't speak whatever they speak, but seems to be fine. Seems to be
Dude, we
working.
bombed them into blurry cocks and hentai. They wouldn't have had that without.
Really?
They wouldn't have
Nuclear
had
bombs.
censorship without.
They wouldn't have had that without nuclear bombs. We
Without
did something to their
Hiroshima?
genitals.
Okay.
Something's wrong with their genitals.
Ah.
What is it? I want to see. Show me their penises.
Not that hard to find.
Dude, every video is a blurred out.
You've never seen
You
an
do
Asian
a look
penis?
around.
No, I have. They're pretty gross.
By the way, we got to go back to this. Do they even
Okay.
make double-sided pocket pussies?
I was just thinking because I had one. Yeah.
I would.
They, you
because
know,
I had one.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought it from CVS. It ripped my penis.
So what?
It ripped
I
it?
have
Is it like, all right,
I
you're
have a scar on my dick. I'm so
Really?
serious.
You have, it ripped
Dude, it
his
broke
penis.
after
supposed to
3
take the
uses.
tag off,
Oh
dude.
my
Like,
God.
Trust
Wait
me.
a minute. So is it like one side is like a mouth, the other side is like a vagina?
One
Is it-
side's like a car wash, another one's like a ribbed hand. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So imagine your dick going through a car wash, and the other
Is
one's
that
just
what
like
the sales guy told you?
I got those.
I got to use a test.
been
them.
through a car
I got to
wash?
test it out at the store.
that
It's
was
a
the
rainbow
pitch,
ones.
yeah.
They're like, just use these cleaning things to scoop out your cum.
That's incredible.
Speaking of,
Clean
did
it.
you guys
threw it out.
Fine.
I miss it.
hear about Jordan Peterson? He
He
posted.
retweeted like child porn, right?
No,
Yeah.
no, he retweeted. It was a Chinese. It was a fetish porn. It was just a bunch of dudes laying on beds getting pumped,
Which looks great.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And Jordan Peterson is like, China is beating us in the search to build new children. He's like, they're milking the males and inseminating the women.
Wait, didn't he
That's
just say like
so funny.
Wasn't he just like this is the future China wants or some shit like that?
I don't
or-
know what the
he,
fuck
he
he
thought it
said.
was. He thought it was
I
real
saw the
though.
picture. He did.
And
He-
everybody was like, "Sir, this is
hook, line,
porn."
and sinker. Yeah.
They're like, "This is pornography."
Yeah.
Also awesome. It was just a big tube coming down and sucking you.
Yeah, it's like one of
What
those
else
like
could
you
you
ever
want?
see a factory milk farm and they
Yeah.
just got the cows lined
Way
up.
more
Yeah, with
ethical.
men.
That's how they do with horses, though, too.
Yeah.
It's same- yeah.
There's some people who use their hands.
You just see him tweet out,
Son,
wrong
can't
link. Oh, no.
Clean your room and search history. Make sure to always clear your browser.
It's so funny.
Clean that bedroom.
He starts crying. He's like, "They're getting sucked off by machines. Where's the love?
Not a woman in sight.
There's no love anymore." Emasculating men.
But
Dishonorable.
He's
like
just
a
a casual
Kermit.
sexual partner. You don't want to get sucked off by a machine, trust me. A woman's mouth is so much better.
no replacement.
He just,
There's no replacement to a real mouth.
I want him just fade into more weirder and weirder, and then people have to eventually leave camp. I
Just
can't
like,
keep
all right,
up.
we
I can't get over it now.
Yeah, we can't hang with this guy anymore.
He just goes on to a ranting, like 14-hour speech
He wears weird suits.
about why this getting sucked off is a problem. It's the longest speech he's ever.
The whole time he's wearing
that's his
those
next
little kitty
Rogan
cat
episode.
ears.
It's just 3 hours of that.
I got
Like
myself.
every couple seconds he gets distracted by the mic and he's wearing the ears.
That's why it takes him so long.
I went sex trafficked for 30 years.
And
I'll
make sure
tell
you,
you, Joe.
you leave out the big ball of yarn.
I don't know if it's an analogy or
These women have nothing on
Sounds-
robot pussies.
Meanwhile, people are like, yeah, he's right.
Joe
He's
Rogan, I'm
taking
telling you,
all
I
the
tried it. The
signs.
self-suck machine. The self-suck machine is amazing. It got me off benzos. It's amazing.
they were giving
Got
me
me
alpha
all those
brain.
benzos.
They were giving me alpha brain in my sleep.
I can't even go near a Dyson or else I get hard.
Every night
It's
I-
not like fucking regular vacuum, Joe. It's like, it was made for it.
No, this
for
isn't
the
your
blowing.
parents' vacuum. This isn't a
dirt
Saturday
devil.
afternoon on a school day when you're discovering yourself after making your bed.
You think it's about the sucking, Joe? It's about the blowing.
It's about the job portion.
You reverse it. You reverse it like a man.
Joe, is it still a blowjob if a robot's doing it?
It's about a connection, and I'm not talking electrical.
You ever have a Chinese finger trap, Joe? Well, I brought one here.
Joe Rogan, you ever kicked a leaf blower in reverse?
Have you ever
he has the flashlight on. He's like, Chinese finger trap, Joe. Inch forward, Joe.
I got too many leaves.
Clip
I
it.
never got
Oh
to
my
I like
God.
to think we're laughing really hard and everybody's just sitting there
Everybody's
watching.
like, what the fuck are they talking
They're
about?
just
This
straight
is the
faced.
dumbest thing
That
I've ever
was,
seen in my life. we should do a reaction video to Borat and bring it back. Like it's
Borat?
Yeah, what
Yeah.
the
Borat.
wait, why'd you put a
Borat.
syllable?
Borat Peterson.
Borat.
You know Borat?
Abortion. Borat.
Very nice. How much?
Very nice. It's been so long. Like we could
Yeah.
definitely
But
bring it back.
Isn't he a pussy now?
Borat?
He's like, oh, PC, you need to not.
He's
say-"
like a funny Jordan Peterson.
Well, yeah, like Sacha
Jordan
Baron,
Peterson's
Sacha
pretty
Baron
fun.
Cohen is the actor, and he
Yes.
he's very much spoken up about like he believes in censorship. essentially.
Yeah,
Nice,
fucking
so
loser.
much,
I think he
Joel.
should be put to death. Fuck that guy. Doing the fucking shit he did. He's saying that. Come on,
I do like the
suck my dick.
This Is America show he's got on Showtime. He goes up to like politicians and he's like, I am a gun guy, and this is why I think we should have children armed. And it's like he like gets politicians to be like, preschools need more guns. Like responsible toddlers can stop, and these are like fucking legit politicians.
I don't know if
Just-
it was Sacha Baron Cohen who did this one, but he was like teaching like a politician what to do if there's like a shooting. He's like, you want to get their attention right away. What do you scream to get everybody's attention? And he just starts screaming the N-word.
Oh, yes, that's the show. Yeah,
okay.
that's the
I
one.
was like,
America.
he's right though.
He is
That's
right.
what
It'll
you scream
fucking stop a
fire
room.
because they'll run. And if you scream rape, that's why you scream fire when you're getting raped, so people come watch.
Yeah, I was thinking like on
You haven't heard that? If you scream rape, people are like, I'm not helping, but fire.
Fire, they run away from you.
Yeah, I did just say that before I said what I just
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
fire. They're like,
I'm a walking.
If you're getting
hypocrite.
raped and you all yell fire, there's a
I would
part of
probably
you
yell the
maybe that
N-word.
wants it.
no, but if you yell fire, people are concerned for their own safety.
Or it might be seen as consent, like this is fire.
Yeah.
Safety first.
They're like, somebody's really enjoying that thing over there.
Yeah, they keep saying it's
fire,
fire.
bro.
What's our new food truck over there? What's going on?
Yeah, that's what brings them running. They're like, fire!
Dog,
Wait,
is that the taco truck, dog?
new food truck arrival, bro. He says more Asian fusion. Stuff they did it with grilled
There's nothing
cheese.
Asian about it, Joe.
Who cares if it's the $12 grilled cheese? It's from a truck. You know how convenient that is? I'll go wait. If it gets seated, I just get the grilled cheese.
That was such an Adam C sentence of you.
I fucking hate Puerto Ricans. Dude, the skit I did, another one is it's Adam C as a character and he's just a cop.
Oh, yeah.
But like he
Beautiful.
got kicked off
I
the
like
force.
that actually.
Officer
I'm just in my
Adam.
own car. They took away my badge and gun. My dog has the gun though. My dog is a great shot. He's on the clock right now. This is also my home we're driving in. So take your shoes off.
You ever put the leash on yourself?
Put the light on top of the car. Watch this push and pull over.
You ever give your dog a gun?
They fall for it every time. I got a loudspeaker. You a pole smoker, huh?
You ever get your dogs high? You ever give your dog a gun high? You ever let them drive?
Did you know dogs are better drivers than most women? I saw it.
I got receipts.
What was the show where they would
I
test
got- I
science
do fix
stuff?
my
What was it? Oh, Myth. I saw it on Mythbusters. They got a dog to drive. I had never seen a woman listen to directions.
Believe they
I
canceled
say
that
left, she
show.
goes right.
I was thinking if you were
Looking
walking,
for a Puerto Rican. It's who fits the description.
oh, look,
It'd be weird if
you would walk a woman.
I don't even think
for
we need
sure.
to. I don't think we need Adam C for the skit. I think you
No,
could just
we're
do
not
that.
yet. No, we weren't going to use.
Oh, you're just gonna do it. Okay.
Yes, yeah, I was just going to be, and not even, maybe call him Adam.
That would be
No,
so
Adam
sick, though.
Carsky.
I do
Adam
have
Carsky would be funny.
Yeah.
I have a cop outfit he could use.
Dude, I think that is gold.
But
just
just have it be
driving
a-
around in my Fiat. It's
Oh,
like a
Dave
cop car.
Sitcar's here.
Yeah.
We put you dead last on the list.
We had to save Sitco.
And then we could do like a fake pullover with me like pulling one of you guys over and like, sir, wait, are you a cop? Like, well,
It's complicated.
I did buy this from Goodwill.
Agree to disagree.
This a real
Yeah, are you
Before
a
he
real
opens
cop?
the
Ain't
door-
this a real gun?
Before he walks up, he's like,
He's like, are you a cop? You ever heard of Spirit Halloween, dog?
Is this a badge?
"Are you a cop? Are you a cop?
Civilian?
You 12?"
Your car's got Sharpie on it. That's the only. Your cousin's about to have something on it real quick.
It's also my house, okay? Watch what you say about a man who's a homeowner.
Don't talk about my home like that.
Not a crime. Is it legal to let your dog drive these days? I don't know. I just enforce the law. I don't know it.
Did you know
I
as a
don't make
cop,
the rules.
You can just make up laws. People do not question your laws. Sir, those pants are too tight, you fag. You fucking pole smoke.
I should
What
have
are you,
shot that guy.
queer? Don't tell my officer. Don't tell the sergeant about that. Okay. That'll be the third strike this week, and it's Tuesday. I can't.
Call that noopsie.
Can't bum a cig.
You smoke. Gets a cig. You got a lighter. I'm gonna keep these. I'm gonna hold on to
The
these.
guy tries to like share with him. He's like, "What are you, gay? Get your own cigarette. What are you talking about?
You got a whole pack.
Smoke your own. You want my-
Note they call these overseas.
Yo, check out this gun. Yo, hey, put it in your mouth. I'll show you what.
Don't worry, safety's on.
Yeah, safety last.
Oh, wait, it's in his mouth. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's off. It's off now. Let me flick it.
It's so crazy. You put it on. You flicked it on.
Oh, Jim's here. He came for the end of the podcast. This has been
Perfect
such
timing.
a giggly episode, dude.
Very
Such a-
giggly. I feel very bubbly right now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun mic afterwards.
It's gonna be a fun mic.
Afterwards.
After this podcast.
I thought you meant after.
Dan, we have like
everybody's
a
done.
minute left. We're probably at the end of the podcast.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very excited for the podcast. It's been a fun podcast. Very
Thank you
excited for
to
the
Adam
mic.
C for the character.
Yeah, thank you for Adam.
We really should
endless
film
amounts
The
of material.
inspiration.
Yeah.
I always want to thank Dan for being on here, and then I'm like, oh, he is.
He's
kind
one
a
of
part
us.
it. It's.
Hey, I'm happy to
So,
be here. Though.
I don't know, man.
Thank you guys so much for
Thanks
watching.
for
That has
thinking.
been the Jerks Podcast. Yeah? Play on this plan?
Yeah, we'll call it.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. That's been episode 31. I'm Mark Carsky with Dan McCarty. Danny Hamill's not here. He's dead. He's in the hospital. He was going to get a BBL in Mexico, and they stole one of his kidneys in the process. It's
sad.
kind of funny. Dylan, Mahler, and AJ Leidig, and a whole live audience. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Mwah.